What's up, YouTube? Y'all, if my phone fall, I'm gonna be so mad because I got it propped up like, I don't know, some kind of way. But I'm gonna try not to touch the table or nothing. But first of all, how y'all doing out there in cyber world? Today is good old Sunday. And I'm just chilling out here enjoying this country life. But anyway, I decided to jump on here and talk about people in support. I know a lot of people these days, especially with a lot of people starting businesses and stuff, a lot of people, you know, they talk about people not supporting them, and they talk about how people support popularity and how people don't support quality. People support based on this. Your family don't support you. Your friends don't really support you. They don't really like your post. You know, just a whole lot of stuff. Support is really, really major these days, especially during, you know, this time. Like I said, with so many people starting businesses, you know, businesses are being started so much more than what they used to. So, and then you have social media, and you have people on social media who share posts with certain people about certain people's businesses, and you know, that's how a lot of people get their names out there with social media. Just a whole lot. Support. It's very, very heavy. But I feel like I needed to get on here and talk to somebody, and this is for somebody. I don't know who it's for, but as far as support, one thing about it, if you're happy about whatever you're doing and you feel like it's something that you're supposed to be doing, or you feel like you're putting forth your best effort, don't worry about who's supporting you and who's not supporting you. Don't worry about who's hating on you. Don't worry about who don't like you. Don't worry about who's for you and who's not for you. Don't worry about those type of things. Focus on the people who are for you, and focus on the people who do love you. Focus on the people who do support you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't worry about who's not supporting you. Just think about it. It's kind of odd. You have all these people. You have 10 people over here supporting everything that you're doing. They're constantly liking your posts, telling people about you, saying good things about you, you know. They're putting the word out about you. Then you have these 2 people over here that never support you, never like your posts, never say anything positive, and you focus most of your attention on them. Just think, if you would have focused most of your attention on the people who actually support you, just think how much further you can go with whatever you're doing. I just made a post about it. If you focus on the positive and who is supporting you, the success is inevitable. You have no choice but to move forward because you're not putting any energy into the negative. You're putting all of your energy into the positive, so it has no choice but to progress. Just think about it. It's scientific. You put no energy into the negative. Don't even think about it. I'm gonna tell you what happened today. What made me think about it? What pushed me to think about it today? Cause you know, we know these things. People tell you all the time, don't focus on the negative. They say it so much till it's become cliche, especially in today's time. You know, it's easier said than done. You have so many people that say positive vibes only, but do not actually live by that. So what made me say it today, I was at this particular place, and I was talking to this person because they're doing very good in their business. I mean, they're so successful. And every time I'm around this person, they're always talking about how much their business is growing and what all they're doing. And, you know, they're always so positive. So today I asked them, I said, so, you know, I know you're doing good, and by this being a small town, so what's your competition saying? Like, what are they saying about you? Are you getting any kind of hate? And the person told me, he said, I get a lot of support. He just, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, I'm just asking, dude. I don't worry. He said, I don't worry about that. I only worry about who is for me and the love I do get. And he said, I focus so much on that, so that stuff, kind of stuff, don't even come to me. People don't even come to him and be like, oh, man, you know, such and such is hating on you, because he don't focus on it. He's so happy into what he's doing that he don't have time to focus on that. So everything is just growing because he's not focusing on it. So his stuff is growing tenfold. A lot of our business is doing good, but it could do so much better if we did not focus on the negative. We focus so much on who not liking us, who's hating on us, who's not supporting us, who's jealous of us, who don't want us to win. Come on, y'all. That just opened my eyes up. So when he said that, I just thought about it. I was like, you know, you're right. You know, and it makes a lot of sense. It makes so much sense. It's easier. It's easy to say it, but to actually live it, hey, that's true. So if you're selling hair, if you just opened up an eyelash company, if you're trying to decorate, if you're trying to do flowers, photography, in whatever you do, only focus on who is for you. If you have 2 people out there that's supporting you, hey girl, I've been waiting on your products. Focus on them. Don't focus on the one who's talking about you, who's making an indirect status about. Look, that's obviously that's not for you. They say the status is about you, but it's not about you, because you're not focusing on that. You're focusing on the positive. And if you do, say somebody come to you and say, girl, I really don't like this product. Don't take that as a negative. Use that as constructive criticism. Because this certain person was like, this person came to me and wanted this certain service, and I wasn't able to offer it. So instead of me trying to argue back and forth with the person and say, well, this service is just as good as that, won't you? Now that person offers this service because he thought, hey, well, okay, some people might want that service too, so let me jump on that and get that service as well. You know what I'm saying? So instead of taking it as they don't like him or they don't like, he took it as constructive criticism. Like, okay, let me get this too, because I want to be able to provide for everybody. You know, so you got to know the difference between that too. You got to know the difference between constructive criticism and people just hating you. Because if people if they have constructive criticism to give you, they're going to come to you directly. That's one way to know the difference. Constructive criticism comes to you directly. Hating is most of the time indirect. Now, you do have some people who hate on you and are around you, but if you're constantly pushing back on that, they'll stop coming around you. And if they do come around you, they won't be with that hating stuff no more. They'll keep that to themselves or go back to their other people with it, and eventually stop coming around you, period. You know what I'm saying? Because you have such a positive aura about yourself. That's what we gotta understand, you know? So in whatever you do, don't worry about who's not supporting you. Don't worry about if you don't have enough support. The support will come because you love what you love. You loving what you're doing. So don't worry about that. You see what I'm saying? I know I preach this a lot. I say this all the time, but I feel like it really needs to be on a bullhorn or flying across the sky in an airplane with a sign. Don't worry about who's not supporting you. Focus on who is. Focus on who loves you. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, I just want to jump on and just talk about that today. And I hope you all have a marvelous day. I need to get on the computer and finish on my homework. Something that I'm not motivated to do today, but I know I have to do it, so I'm going to do it. You feel me? But anyway, have a great day, y'all. Thanks.